Because I was thinking of the podcast. And I don't think people realize, the people that listen, or maybe the people that don't, that will listen in the future, doing this podcast is one of the bravest things that you can do, right? Mm-hmm. Because not only am I talking about my opinions, if it's just me and you hanging out and we say something crazy, first of all, exactly what you said, you may remember it differently. Right. It's not as impactful. Right. And so, like, life goes on. You can tell someone about it, but they don't really know. They're just going off what you said.
Exactly.
But doing this podcast, people are literally seeing it, including me. I might go back and rewatch it and go like, damn, I did say it like that. You know, sometimes we're like, I never said that. Right, like when you're in arguments or something, me and Laura will argue, and I'm like, I didn't say that. Yeah. Like, if I had a podcast or something, like a view, I might go like, oh, damn, I did say that. Yeah, because we don't know. We're in the moment and stuff. And so it's vulnerable to do these kinds of things. And it's kind of funny because it's like, that's part of the reason why I wanted to do this. Yeah. That's part of the reason I do it in one take. Yeah. Is because I want to be authentic and real and be held accountable for it. And it's super brave for people like me, you, anyone else that's been on this, anyone else that's doing something similar, to give your opinion on something. And you're literally the most vulnerable thing you can do, knowing that people all over the world that may never even tell you about it are going to judge you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And just be cool with it.
Exactly. Yeah. And kudos to you, man, for doing this.
Thanks, man.
This is something that I guess a lot of people really think about, like, doing.
Yeah.
It sounds fun.
Especially recently.
Cool. Yeah. You see a lot of Facebook, a lot of podcast shows, just YouTube, you get anywhere, and there's a lot of this stuff going on. But just to have the balls to do it,
yeah, no, I appreciate that.
Cut that.
Can't say balls, bro.
Yeah, oh, my bad.
It's just testicles. It's what's the sound effect for balls? Just make it sound like a fart. I was trying to do like a bust. I can't do a bust sound. Damn, we're getting crazy right now.
Yeah.
But if this is an edited podcast by the radio, they would like, they'd put like a moo or like, something. Yeah, guys, moo.
Yeah, you have some.
You can just say balls.
You have some big.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, for even
the kids will never know what you said right there.
Just for doing this, man. Like this is
thanks,
huge,
man.
And I'm glad you invited me. I'm very excited to be here.
Yeah, thanks, man. I need this, bro. Like this is kind of thing that I can do without going out and acting stupid, because I started realizing I'm in counseling, and so through my counseling, I started realizing who I am as a person, what an extrovert and introvert really means. I think people think that an extrovert is someone who's always out and an introvert is someone who's always home. It's not true. I could be 51% extrovert, 49. We both have a little bit of both.
Right.
The real definition of extrovert needs to go out so they can and be social, so they can recharge their batteries in order to be like in a one-on-one situation.
Right.
And then an introvert tends to be alone and needs to be alone to recharge their batteries so they can go out and be in groups.
Right.
And so it's really just like a what do you lean more towards? You can have both. And so there's always that weird thing where people like, people that get called extroverts, like, I'm not, like, no, I have friends. I'm not saying that. And then extroverts are the wild, crazy. No, like, it's both. But I like that because I get that same feeling from doing this. Like, this one-on-one feels social. Feels like I'm in a group right now. It feels like I'm having this conversation. And so when I'm alone with my thoughts, I can be more productive and healthy and think better and think clear. Yeah. And so that's part of the reason why I wanted to do it, is to get that fix without going to a bar or club, having too much to drink because I'm into that moment. Right. Then I have to drive home, maybe get a DWI, maybe get into a fight while I'm there. Yeah. Things happen. Yeah. And so it's like it's safer here doing this, and like it's fun too.